We are getting ready to depart Princeton Airport Monday morning at 9:30. We are going to not push our fuel limits, but we're going to maximize our fuel because we're right on the verge of either one fuel stop or two fuel stops down to Sevierville, Sevier County Choppers, which is where we'll get another new battery. Not another new battery, but we'll get a replacement battery, new battery, for this beautiful R44 Raven 1. Goodbye, New Jersey. There goes Don. Day 2. We just tried to start up, and guess what? This battery is dead. Luckily, this morning we just found out that the director of maintenance here at Princeton Airport said that they do have batteries. So now Don is inside and trying to obtain another battery. So we'll see what we can do. But day 2, 10 o'clock, still New Jersey. Alright, Don, we're going to document the start here. This is going to be a momentous start.
It is going to be. Let me go take Steve $9 cash here.
Oh, okay. Alright. Blades inspected. Clear!
Clear.
Yay! We made it! Alright, Don. I would suggest let's get out of here. What do you think?
While the getting's good, while we got it running, you mean?
Yeah, while we have it running, let's go.
I'll let you be radio man.
Alrighty. We're still at Princeton, which the frequency should not have changed since we got here. Princeton 122.725. Garmin's coming up. Transponders on ALT. You want the, there we go. I'll get this cord out of your way here. I'm going to plug, actually, you're fine. Say a quick prayer for our flight.
Oh. I'm with you.
All right, I'll have a prayer. Dearly Father, Lord, thank you for this beautiful sunny day. Thank you that the weather's going to cooperate, Lord, and thank you that we got the right battery. Please bless our flight and help it to be uneventful. Amen.
Amen.
Alrighty. So we're going to be heading out at a 256 heading. We'll be going through the bottom shelf, underneath the shelf of Philadelphia's Class Bravo.
Okay. Ramping up.
Alright.
Governor off.
Area is Alright, they got their door secure.
Okay.
Area's clear on the left and on the right. Nice and relaxed. Let's just get out of here this way. I hate hovering around other aircraft.
I know, I do too.
I haven't heard anyone on the radio.
No, I don't think there's been anybody.
One's taxiing for 28. No one's to the left.
We got one up. So we're going to do an ITO.
Instrument takeoff?
Yeah. Intersection takeoff.
Oh.
Princeton Unicom, helicopter 752 Echo Charlie is departing intersection. All right, Michael, we're out of here.
All right, I'm going to give you just a little
with the radio today.
Trenton Tower, helicopter 752 Echo Charlie.
Straight out.
Call towers again?
Yes, sir. This is helicopter 752 Echo Charlie.
Number 752 Echo Charlie, Trenton Tower.
We are about 6 miles to the northeast, transitioning southwestbound. Request transition.
900 feet.
That's affirmative.
2 Echo Charlie, Roger, transition approved. Trenton altimeter 3008.
3008. 2 Echo Charlie. They don't have. They've got.
I know.
They've got radar. Well, they don't have radar.
They don't have radar.
But they're utilizing. Yep. Radar.
Yep.
They don't have their own radar.
Every tower so far is knowing where we were.
With you. Backup center, Julie, phone, taxi park.
All right. Let's go through some of this little guy.
POA, sounds good.
All right.
I read that one online last week.
Okay.
Brandywine traffic.
If you have any questions, stop us. I'm just going to go through.
Brandywine.
All right, VNA 130. depending on your weight, possibly down to 120 knots. This is not going to be the case in this aircraft unless you're
descending
on a power descent. VNE for auto rotations is 100 knots. And how do you know that, even without looking in here?
You've got an indication, a slash indication on your airspeed indicator.
Yep, which is also your max speed for what?
Glide.
Nope.
Auto rotate.
Nope. It's your maximum. Nope.
No?
Doors off operation.
Oh, doors, that's correct. Yes, doors off.
Crossman, do you have 126?
And max 100 knots is a maximum at power above max continuous power. So 100 knots, we did it. Okay, so max, you really want to worry about your minimum gross weight because 1550. Let's see what your minimum. Let's see what your empty weight in this thing is now.
Yeah, we didn't look at that, did we?
No.
Not it's gonna make any difference.
I was a little gust there.
Yeah.
All right, empty weight for this thing is 1461.
1461.
And that was done.
Wow.
What is this? Basic empty weight. Sorry, no. Got something on here.
Traffic, 1 Fox Mike, downwind for runway 36.
Basic empty weight 1446, and then you got a CW Robinson Helicopter Company. I guess SB78B, which is 14.47 pounds.
Oh, that would be on the tanks.
The bladder tanks. Okay, that added 15 pounds.
Yeah. And it decreased, your fuel capacity too.
How much did it decrease?
Oh, about 2 gallons per tank.
Well,
the area takes up.
I'm sure we'll be getting to that.
0508. 15 to the north, descending through 5000. We'll be entering the left downwind runway 10.
All right, LUA. I know that's something's not 228. Oh, they've switched names. Look at that. Blu-ray is 10 miles ahead, though.
A lot of people on the river today. Cool.
Beautiful day.
A lot of sun.
This really won't even add much time, but it'll
give you a scenic tour.
Yeah,
I like it.
Because they're going between this ridge and another ridge, there's really no places to land. It's just national forest, I think.
Yeah. So it keeps you in a viable territory.
Yeah.
Royal traffic, Skyline 1777 Romeo is 8 miles. Jumpers away over Nautical Springs. Jumpers away over Nautical Springs.
Blu-ray traffic, helicopter 2 Echo Charlie, about 8 miles northeast of the field. Southwest bound, 2,000 feet, following the valley. Blu-ray traffic. It's
Blu-ray traffic, Cessna 677 Juliet Alpha is 2 miles northwest, inbound on a left downwind for runway 4, full stop, Blu-ray.
We'll fly right over it, aren't we? Yeah. Got him.
This is the Newmarket Gap. You see how the ridge is coming down?
Yeah, I see it.
So we can just pretty much hug the ridge.
Okay. Just go right through it?
Yeah, we can go right through it.
Huh.
We've gotten hiking on both. Newmarket traffic, helicopter 2 Echo Charlie is 5 miles east, coming through the Newmarket Gap and bound for the Academy there, Newmarket.
The Academy.
The Academy.
I like that. The Academy.
There's Newmarket.
There it is.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Kenny. Appreciate that.
There you come, right through the gap.
Yep. Woohoo! Wow.
You're in. Wow.
And we are essentially just probably a half mile past, probably half a mile past this strip of all the buildings.
Yeah.
Is a school.
Oh, okay. So we can start descending?
Yeah. Been up here, last time I landed up here was in 2009.
Wow.
Now, why'd you do that?
Are we going to set down here?
Yeah. Yeah. You don't need to pull carb heat. If it's 22 below 18 inches, you do. 44, you don't.
18 inches.
We're going to land out in front campus. This is the elementary school that my dad works at. And we're going to stand right out there.
Right down in the clearing area?
You mind if I land?
No, Michael,
I would love to.
It's all yours, buddy.
Well, not yet.
Not yet.
All right, well. Okay, I have controls?
It's your helicopter.
I have controls.
Oh, I like to see this.
Airport right over here off to your right.
But we're not fixed wing. We don't have to land there.
I know, I know.
Oh, I love that blade slap.
Isn't that a nice little slap?
It is. Sexy.
All right, so we're going to touch down. There's a lady between the flagpole and the tree. That's probably my mom. And we're going to land right there. Winds look like they're out of the west. So we'll maybe approach right from here straight in.
Oh, right over the flag?
Yeah, I'd rather probably do that than approach over the trees because I think people are standing down there. All my lights, gauges look good. RPM 100%. All right, turning left, it's clear. You ready to land?
Yes, sir. Cross check.
I'm so used to doing checklists and stuff. Right, left crosswind.
Oh, you feel that? How's it feel?
You don't
Get that
feel,
grin
you
off
do
your
not
face.
feel that in a 407.
No.
You don't get the boom, 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 boom. Granted, my first set down for a while is right here.
That's true, isn't it?
We're gonna put a nice brown spot right in the thing for them. Coming down. They're all around?
They're around. Better down.
Didn't stall.
Good thing. AC on?
Yeah, do it. Yeah, going back to the carb heat. 22, I guess because of the design, it says below 18, pull full carb heat. This thing, just keep it out of yellow, or if you're flying invisible moisture, then you apply.
So don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it on approach.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's Shane, my pastor that married us.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey.
It's a reunion.
Reunion.
Welcome to Newmarket, Don. This is where I went to school 4 years.
Oh, is it really? Yep. You went here?
Yep.
Newmarket traffic, Navajo 27563 on a wide base, left wide base for 24, 3 green, and 1 in the mirror.
Alrighty, RPM's up to 100%.
Newmarket traffic, use caution 6,500 and below. Skydiving operations are in progress over Newmarket Airport.
And Newmarket traffic, helicopter 2 Echo Charlie's departing the academy just southeast of the field. We'll be southbound towards Harrisonburg. Alright, let's go. Got a tailwind, we'll pick up, make a right turn, that way we don't put the tail towards them.
Right pedal turn?
Yep.
Nice pickup.
A little shaky.
I wasn't shaking.
Tail's coming left. Moving to the right. No one coming on final. But they got mothballed aircraft. I mean, they got tons of aircraft up here. A lot of Beechcraft.
Huh.
And they're actually going to build, I think, a nether hangar. Don't quote me on that, but
they do have a bunch of skeletons.
watch out now. They amazing. They do so much work. Like, people have no idea what they're actually going to be doing through here.
Huh.
Yeah.
With all the, oh man.
Yeah. Shenandoah Valley Regional traffic, helicopter 2 Echo Charlie is about 6 miles northeast inbound for landing. Shenandoah.
Okay, hope.
Shenandoah traffic, Seminole 134, Delta Whiskey, 4 miles to the northeast on final, runway 23, Shenandoah.
Did it say they're landing runway 23?
Yeah. I think I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Oh yeah, I see it up there. Do we want to come over and around, or? Looking for that.
They make left pattern here?
Probably so.
And then we'll fly right over, enter left pattern.
But don't we do opposite traffic pattern? Or avoid the flow of fixed wing?
We blow.
How about we just
we
go?
Can do anything
why don't we
want.
just go straight in?
All right, let's do that.
Let's just go straight in.
Let's go straight in.
Still looking for that girl on final.
Shenandoah traffic stop, 279 Quebec, holding short of runway 23 for landing traffic, Shenandoah.
And helicopter 2 Echo Charlie, we're just going to be doing an approach to the ramp area from the northwest. We will not be landing on the runway.
All right, thank you. Shenandoah traffic, Seminole 134, Delta Whiskey, 1 mile final, runway 23.
Okay, I have the landing traffic in sight.
Okay, and
Shenandoah traffic, Seminole 140,
gauge in the green, RPM looks good. You, we'll find out.
Taxiway Alpha, as I heard. Land on the pad.
Shenandoah traffic, Scott 2879 Quebec, departing runway 23, we are turning out to the northeast, Shenandoah.
And helicopter 2 Echo Charlie is turning short final for the taxiway parallel runway 23, no factor for departing traffic. I guess, oh, that's probably PHI's thing.
Be down at the end, I would say.
And Delta Whiskey, either side of the Cessna is fine. Sorry, we're a little bit busy.
And Shenandoah Unicom, helicopter 2 Echo Charlie, where do you want us to park? We need some fuel.
Helicopter pads down there just south of the intersection of, southwest of the intersection of Charlie Alpha. There's 2 pads.
Roger that. Can we get closer down?
Let's get closer up there so we know time-wise.
Yeah.
We know we've got a little bit of heat coming off there, right?
And crosswind.
Wow, yeah.
You looking down?
No.
You could just turn into the wind.
Yeah, but I try to do it just so it's perfect.
Oh, perfect, huh? Just...
Nah, we're going to turn in the wind. We'll do that. Come back around.
This reminds me of learning how to hover again, don't you?
It does.
Remember that? Winds aren't that calm. No. Now, also with the...
Yeah? With the what?
You're funny, Don. I forgot what I was going to say.
There you go, Michael. We'll
Nice and relaxed.
Nice and relaxed. Not a problem.
Shenandoah traffic, Air Care 5, 3 miles to the north, just off the approach end of 23, 4,600 eastbound, Shenandoah.
Try to put it down. Yeah, I noticed you can't overcompensate with the hydraulics much more.
And once again, you know, looking at your grip when you were setting down, you were bear clawing it again.
Rather than being relaxed.
Being relaxed the way you have been.
Yeah.
So, combination of hydraulics, getting used to the aircraft.
And overcompensating.
So,
makes sense.
Yeah. Because everything up till now, at least in flight, you've been, you know, just using your fingertips very easy.
Yeah.
And especially with hydraulics, just get used to just really nice using your fingers instead of your whole hand.
That's the way I usually do it.
Will be a missed approach to runway 5 at Shenandoah.
And no one came. So we activated the emergency locator beacon.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, 121.5.
No one came.
Yeah.
No problem.
Bye bye. And
makes you feel warm and fuzzy, doesn't it?
They lost the flight plan of us going out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I made the flight plan personally.
You called up, or that makes you mad?
English traffic.
I mean, that could have been. So, max glide at 90 knots, 90%. Best glide ratio is about 4.7 to 1 nautical mile. So, 1,300 feet of descent per 1 nautical mile.
Yes.
Okay. So, you know.
1 nautical mile even, or like 1.2?
No, 1 nautical mile.
1 nautical mile, okay.
So 1,300 feet, so right now we could go probably a good mile.
Yep.
We're probably about 1,300 feet right now. I don't think we're above that.
Okay.
Okay, so between 1,000 to 13 probably right now. But that's good to know, because oftentimes, now that's if you get it into that configuration right away.
Otherwise you're too much altitude.
You know, right now we're at 1,300 feet, but by the time, you know, if you don't go into that configuration right away, you're going to drop down to 1,000, and then you finally get into it, and, you know, you'll have lost some significant glide distance.
Now, let's say you're using the 90 and 90. You're trying to get the most glide out of it.
Yeah.
And you found you got your air, you got your field over there, no problem.
Yeah.
All right. At which point in time, when I know I've got that field made, don't worry about your 90. Now get her slowed down a little bit. Get 70 in there so you're not coming down too fast.
It just depends. It's kind of hard to explain, because just like any aircraft, any situation, you don't know. Every situation is different.
I know it.
So, I mean, at some point, you are going to have to reduce that speed, and you can't do it instantly. Well, because guess what? You do it instantly, you're going to
tail.
No, but you're going to balloon.
Yeah.
You're going to balloon,
right?
And even if you dump the collective, you're still going to go up.
Yeah. And now you're screwed.
And now you're really in trouble. So, you know, you want to start bringing that speed back, and you know, just like anything, once you get below probably 40 knots, 30, 40 knots, you can really get into a good flare without ballooning.
Right. Yeah.
So everything up until that point probably is pretty gentle.
That's another thing, you know, all right, 35 to 40.
Somewhere
and you won't do too much of the ballooning. So really...
But don't, I mean, of course, you're not going to be watching the airspeed. That's just off of previous...
Just knowing the craft.
Yeah.
I agree. All right.
That's a rough number. Yeah, nice valley here.
Because most of the accident statistics, you know, you read on people, what they do when they have to make an auto-rotate is they end up chopping off the tail.
Yeah. I mean... That's not what this says. Okay, low fuel. We've got 3 gallons. R22 is 1 gallon. We got 3 gallons of fuel, usable fuel remaining, and the engine will run out of fuel after 10 minutes at normal cruise.
Yeah.
So you know, if you're at 3,000 feet, and then you get your fuel light come on, like, oh wow, I forgot, I wasn't doing a consumption check, which we've been going for 1 hour and about 30, didn't I start about 5 minutes, 6 minutes into it? Yeah. So about 1 hour and 32 minutes. So we burned, well, 13, probably about 19 gallons or so, maybe. Do not use fuel low. Warning light is a working indication of fuel quantity. The clock's probably the best thing that you can do. One of my guys for not doing. What are you going to do right now if you start noticing, hey, you have a low rotor RPM situation? What are you going to do?
I'm going to down and load.
Well, don't do it too much.
Yeah.
But down a little bit, aft a little bit, and also make sure that throttle is functioning. You know, if it's already at full throttle, I'm sorry, you should never be at full throttle.
Yep.
If it is, you've probably got some carb ice or some other issues going on. So, you know, you may have a weak governor, or a weak governor maybe that's not. You may need to assist. I've never had one that you've had to assist, but I've actually had one that's was a little slow to respond. Maybe it had a hard time.
Speedway. And I'd help park cars and so on, just to get into all the races for free.
There you go. This is actually the first time I've actually flown over the Bristol Motor Speedway.
You're kidding.
Yep. We don't look at that. Bristol Motor Speedway.
You know, you look at it, and it ain't very big.
I mean, you could be in one spot and have a great view of everything.
Really? I thought it was much bigger than that.
Now you can see why it's one of the most. Isn't it like one of the most exciting places because it's so short?
Yeah, that's the smallest I've ever seen.
Wow, that's.
And I don't watch racing.
I don't either.
So I don't know what the different places are, what they have. Oh, that is small.
And Tri-State approach, 2 Echo Charlie's en route to Greeneville at this time.
Copter 2 Echo Charlie, roger.
Yeah, if you want. Power line going from that light pole up to the main.
About 21 inches.
On that approach? Was that?
Yeah, 21 inches on that approach.
Is that good or bad?
That's pretty good, considering coming in a hover.
I think I used to probably come in faster, but ever since doing medevac, I just
slow things down.
Well, the odds of actually something going wrong are pretty slim. You're more likely to hit something you don't see. So
you slow down and
slow down. You have time to do a recon
again,
and just do a continuous recon. You have time to see if there's anything going to get kicked up as you're coming down. And
yeah,
2.5 hours.
Yeah, one thing I wish they did have on these was an electronic master.
And for avionics?
Yeah.